Hello and welcome to blog number 60, me learning to play the Melodeon. And you might remember a couple of months ago in blog 56 that I spoke about the new strap system that we'd come up with because I've had this trouble all my playing career, all 5 years of it, of the straps falling off my shoulder, particularly my right shoulder. And my wife Jenny came up with this idea. We had a bit of a problem with it. And the main problem was that the back strap that we used was too high up on my back. In fact, it wasn't round my back, it was sort of round just below my shoulders. And after a dance out with my Morris side, I felt quite a nasty twinge in my neck where the thing had been pulling on my neck. So Jenny's redesigned it, and she's done it for my Hona Erica Melodians and also my Castanari Lily. So I'll show you what she's done. Let's show you the Hona first. It's for this instrument down here. So these go on the bottom, fit to the buckles on the bottom, and you'll see that what Jenny's done, she's sewn this back strap in, and if I just pull this down a bit, you'll see that it's quite a long way down now, you see? So it actually comes at the right place on my back. And similarly, show you on the Lily, these are lovely straps that I got from Charlie Marshall at CGM up in Scotland. Same situation there, the back strap, we tried to sort of get matching tape to go with it, has been sewn in at the strategic point. There's a bit of a rigmarole getting into all this. I'll show you the way that I do it, see what you think. Let's do it for the Castanari first of all. So here we are, it's only a tiny Melodeon this, and you know the straps were working pretty well, but I still found the right hand one falling off. So here are the buckles, show you on here, okay, there's obviously two of these, top and bottom. Like that. So first of all, I get the whole rig and put it over my head like this, making sure the straps are available. And the thing with this, it's a little bit a trick to get it positioned. I mean, I'll be faster on this, you know, the more I do it. Obviously I'm a bit slow at the moment. So first of all, I get the Melodeon up this way. So the bottom two buckles are on my left. And I have actually labelled one up L. Okay. And the first thing I do is I plug that in. So it's easy to do. Like that. Then I tip it up the right way. And then I go to the right hand top buckle and plug that in. As I say, I'm slow on this at the moment, I am. Like that. And then the other top one. And it's a little bit awkward, as you can see. And then finally, the right hand one. Okay. Bit of reorganisation once it's on is needed. But once it's on, it feels fantastic. It feels really secure. It's never going to come off my shoulder, and that really does feel very, very comfortable indeed. We've set the buckle so it's at the perfect height for me. Obviously you're going to need someone who can sew. I really can't sew. I suppose I could if I was, you know, pushed to do it. Luckily Jenny's very kind and done it all for me, because obviously you have to hand sew these buckles onto the brackets top and bottom, so there's 4 bits of hand sewing for that, and then with the back strap you have to, as I said, you have to stitch them in. Obviously this has got to be fixed, because otherwise it will just slide up and down the straps. Now the problem with this, of course, is that if someone knocks on the door, you're kind of strapped in, so you've either got to undo the straps quickly and get to the door, or just go to the door wearing your Melodeon, explaining what on earth you're doing. So anyway, getting out of it's not that hard. It's just a 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're out and it's done. Let's show you how the Erica works. Here are the Homer straps. So same idea, get over your shoulder like that, and then probably the easiest way is to do it like that, and then just push it over your head like that. Make sure everything's available, make sure you can feel the two back straps. So we'll do the bottom left first. There's the label, so I know which one's which. Because that's the hardest one, definitely. Make sure it's the two L's are up the same way, like that. Then tip it up the right way and do the right top, and then the left top, and then the final one. Round for it. It's a little bit awkward. The last one is always quite awkward. A little bit of reorganisation, like I said, but once it's on, sometimes it's worth just standing up and just yeah, a little bit of a sort out. But it feels great. It is a bit of a pain getting it on at first, but I'm sure I'll get quicker at it. And it just feels so secure and comfortable, and that's a major part of playing successfully on this instrument, is feeling good. If the thing's not positioned properly, and like I say, straps are falling off, you're going to get tired and irritable with it. This way it feels beautifully secure, exactly the right place for me. But like I say, if you're going to do this, you're going to need to buy yourself some buckles. We got a really good deal on eBay the other day. We got 25 of these, I think for about £6, which is good because a haberdashery will probably want to charge you about £1.50 each for them. And then you buy the tape, and then you just make a loop, sew it onto the brackets, top and bottom, and then obviously the buckle, to show you, just goes, show you close up here, the buckle just goes straight onto the strap. There's no sewing involved there. The only other bit of sewing involved is the back strap, of course. Anyway, there we are. I promise I won't bore you anymore with my strap saga, but I thought you might find that interesting. Today is January the 9th, 2017. Jenny's gone back to work today. She's been pretty ill over Christmas with a nasty, well actually it turned into pneumonia, which sounds pretty dramatic, and she's been very ill, so I've been very worried about her, but she's gone back to work today. No, she's not 100%, but hopefully she'll be okay, and while she's out today, I'm going to be getting stuck into a load of new pieces. One of my big ambitions, ever since I started to play the Melodeon, is to learn Andy Cutting's tune, The Abyss. I was going to do it on a GC, in the key of C. That's not the key he wrote it in. But then my GC is away having some work done to it. I'm having it changed so it's the same as my DG, so Martin's got that and he's doing that for me. Also my Castanari Lily is going to go away to have some work done to it. Fourth button start and a few tuning things. I've been without my GC, obviously all over Christmas, and so the other day I kind of lost patience and started working on it from Andy Cutting's video, where he plays Old Light and The Abyss, and so I'm going to do it in G on a DG, and then I might do it as well on the GC. I might just transpose the score once I've done it. It's a labour of love. It's going to take me a few weeks to get it right. I'm trying to do a version that sounds good. It's not too dumbed down, but not too difficult. Obviously, I don't think Andy really plays it the same every time he plays it. There's a little twiddle and tweak here and there. So I'm getting the best of what he does, hopefully, and but not making it too difficult. So hopefully I'll be doing a lesson on that within the next few weeks. I'm going to do a lesson today for another of his tunes, which is called Isleworth Bridge, which I spoke about in my last blog. I've worked out a version of All Through the Night, the famous Welsh tune, which is great, lots of sustained chords. And also I'm going to do some work on my CG Anglo-Concertina on the tune The Butterfly, which is a slip jig in 9/8, which I've enjoyed for about a year now. I've been working on it, and I did a score for it yesterday. So lots of projects today, so I'll stop prattling on here and get on with those, and I'll see you in the next video.